And so, as another month of 2021 passes, it's time for a recap. November started with such promise, but in its last few days everything was turned on its head with the arrival of the new variant. So before taking a more in-depth look at some of the events of this month, including the vloggers who managed to return to Thailand, here's a recap of 28 channels in 2 minutes.
I'm literally 2 meters from Myanmar.
We're going on a road trip, beach is packed.
And this morning I'm at Khao Ngo. It's alright.
I went for level 4, which told me it's really spicy. Now I tell you, I think my tongue's running a wall.
Some pancakes.
Some pancakes, yeah.
Have a quick look.
ครับสวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับมากินอะไรอยู่ท็อกโก้อะ
How's Cambodia?
Nothing but jungle over here. How's Thailand?
Super nice.
Crazy decor, sugar-loaded dishes, sort of coolie.
I know I look cooler.
Yes, he does.
That's for sure.
We are finally
Final flight.
I've just made it a whole lot worse. Check it out.
That's what my insurance policy's worth now, nothing. Might as well just burn it. I don't have a beer.
If I asked you, Pat, the biggest con of coming to Thailand right now?
People would say nightlife. We finally made it on board. We're the only ones here, I'll show you. Alright, we got lots of catching up to do, but anyway.
Got your paperwork?
Yeah.
Pack the bike, as you can see. Good to go. Get off your butt, get out, do some walking.
Today's the 15th of November. That's 1 year since I've came to Thailand.
Hello and welcome back to So English Vlog.
That looks really good. Very delicious.
Good start.
Come on, up you get. Oh, he's gone to jelly. He knows we're going to the vets.
Lots of trees in the way. We try to clear as much as possible, but
That sounds like an under the bridge commenter to me.
That's what you walked into. It's an old Wild West troll gunfight.
No more, well, that's it. Possibly, but the point is, it will end, and when it does end...
It is November 1st, and Thailand officially welcomes visitors from 63 countries with minimal quarantine requirements.
We'll go through some of the details.
And so, with quarantine requirements reduced, although not removed, our trusted news channels helped us understand the requirements.
Re-entry. Here we go.
And then the vlogger videos followed, one of the first being The Endless Voyage.
Now we have an 8-hour layover before our final leg to Bangkok. We're back. That was actually a really amazing experience. We got off the plane, there was no wait, we walked right through. A health officer checked our documents, and then we went on to immigration. When I got to immigration, there was nobody there. There was no wait whatsoever. So we're gonna get our bags now, we're gonna head out. The hotel is gonna pick us up and bring us for our one-night stay while they do the PCR test and we wait for the results. So they set me up in the elevator alone, I guess to avoid any like cross-contamination. In the pictures it looked a lot bigger and also a lot brighter. I think the one-night package was around $150, which it is a lot. It includes the transfer from the airport, the COVID test, it includes 3 meals. I also think it includes another test kit for when you leave the hotel. You're not allowed to leave the room until after you get your test results back. They told me they're gonna test me tonight at 9 p.m. and then I get the results tomorrow by 2 p.m.
Not to be outdone, of course, was Chiang Mai Thai video with Jacques, reporting for you.
Yes, checked in. Now we're past security, past passport control. You can see the difference when we traveled before this year in March. In March, almost everything was closed. My favorite place to have lunch at the Schiphol airport. is still closed. Have to call home. Darling, I'm coming home. Yes, there are some planes outside. That's the proof we're not at the bus station. I just like to give you an impression what it's like traveling. Just the impression. I don't need to tell you what to do, how to do it. Information is changing day by day. When I was checking in, they had some doubts because 1 November, today is 1 November, and 1 November the rules are changing. Yes, I changed my underwear, looking if this is more comfortable. You could make coffee with it. Yes, Nescafe. We're now at the restaurants, so yes, we can have some good coffee. Yes, okay, leaving the Netherlands. Say goodbye to the nice weather. Yes, it's fake, it's deep fake. Yesterday it was raining all day.
Did you enjoy the flight? Yeah, we'll do.
Yes, notice when you change seat, there's somebody else coming on the same idea and want to sit on your lap. So we go another row further down the line. Yeah, Dutch people, I'm so bored with them. That's why I'm leaving. Always arguing, fighting.
Also making their way back home this month was Chuck and Paige from No Time to Be Sad.
Well, all of those things right there turn on at exactly 4 o'clock. The kiosk machine, it lets you enter the name and stuff, but it wouldn't let you continue. It had a flashing red light, and the attendant had to come up, and she had to verify our documents. We made it. And I need coffee. They're checking to make sure we have our Thailand Pass or we cannot board the plane. Checking insurance and hotel reservations right now too, everything. They'd rather see the copy on a piece of paper. We made 2 copies of each. And they even scan the Thai Pass with the phone to make sure and verify that it's you. I switched to this because I can breathe much better in this, and I did ask if it was okay. She said yes. We got to show our documents over here. Tired. Yeah, this one's a little bit busier. They said over 50%. Well, next stop, Bangkok. I don't know why that thing's got to be so small. We are home. Suvarnabhumi Airport. Okay, now we got this. Come out into the terminal and have a seat. Well, that was super easy coming through. Well, all of our luggage is here. So far, super easy. Okay, the hotel deal's a little unorganized. This is probably the most unorganized thing about the whole deal. I think we got about a 20-minute drive. We have arrived. I don't know about you, but I'm done.
This month we also saw the long-awaited return of Freddie and family.
Yes, quite a story there. So when we did eventually reach Heathrow Airport, the check-in at Terminal 2 was very good. The only thing they asked us for, really, they was interested in the Thailand Pass and our PCR, which we handed over. The plane was virtually empty. There's 30 people on the plane. For the 13 hours we was on the plane, you have to wear your mask all the way through. There was people breaching it, but they did tell them, you know, you take your mask off and when you get to Bangkok you'll be prosecuted. So they're pretty tough on it.
And on now making his 3rd visit to Thailand this year, hopefully almost retired in Thailand, loses the almost.
So this is my third trip to Thailand this year. In April I did the full quarantine. In July we did the Phuket Sandbox, and this time I'm doing the Thailand Pass. And I did have a little anxiety here at the airport because I checked in and then all of a sudden they started to tell me about all these requirements for Japan. And I'm only going to be in Japan for 4 hours. The next stop will be Tokyo, Japan. Walk to these seats. It's 11:33 p.m. You can see a whole bunch of people behind us. So now it's just 2 minutes later. They checked all the paperwork, gave it back to me. So it's 11:43. So it's now 11:57 local time. My first bag came right out. It took my second bag about 15 extra minutes, 10 minutes. So starting to get nervous, but I have both bags in. And now I just have to find my ride. So that took about a minute. Goodbye airport. So just arrived at the hotel. They do our COVID testing right here. And I'm in the room in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So camera around, and I'm gonna show you the room. This is a big room. It's got a TV, it's got office space, working space over there.
And with more female Thailand vloggers on our screens than ever before, although they haven't all had it easy recently, this month saw the welcome return of Tida.
Hello everyone. Miss you all. Thank you everyone for showing up. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna start to do some video. I don't need a new man at the moment, to be honest. I think this is a good time to better myself. Are you going to stay in Chiang Mai? Yes, for now, because I'm training at the moment. And I have Latin dance. You're glowing. Are you pregnant? How am I pregnant? I don't have any man. Yeah, I'm challenging myself every day. And to break the old habit is not easy, you know.
And we also heard from Carey about the important changes happening in her life.
A lot has happened since we spoke last, and the main thing is that my husband and I have decided to separate and to get divorced. And even though that sounds really negative, I want you to know that this is actually a good thing for us. I've just moved into my new place. This is my new place here in Phuket. I love Thailand so much, I might stay here forever, who knows. What happened? It's been something that we've been talking about for a long time. We have no regrets for our marriage and for our relationship because this is really what happened. We helped each other grow and we helped each other become the people that we are now. There was a lot of pressure lingering in the air. We're not really people that fight a lot, but there was a lot of just this tension because we just couldn't meet each other's expectations, you know. And so making the decision that maybe the most freeing thing is if we just change our relationship from being friends to being, from being romantic partners to being friends, just made so much more sense.
And we also had a heartfelt video from Sharon of Now Boarding Vlog.
Due to a really awful comment, I thought I would make this little video. I have 3 autoimmune illnesses. Day-to-day living, they affect my health. I'm on a lot of tablets to control them. With Sjogren's syndrome, it affects my fluids. I do get dry eye, they get sore, they look red, they look puffy a lot. It can affect how I sound if my mouth's incredibly dry. I understand that when I'm doing my videos and there's close-ups, my teeth look awful. I get that. I don't like looking at them. And if you don't understand the reason why, you might just think, Jesus, she doesn't look after her teeth. But believe you me, I do. It also makes issues with my hair. I suffer a lot as well with what I call brain fog. There are some days where I'll just be down for a day, which is awful for JP. He is absolutely amazing. He's my rock.
And before I move on, just a quick shout out to someone else who had a challenging month. Richard from Richard Travel. Once you're done fishing, looking forward to seeing you back on our screens. And so to a new channel for me, one I've only found in recent months, but I'm now addicted to, Life of Ryan.
Well, the sun has officially set, and it seems like the driver has forgotten us. And it's still a bumpy road. There are two things on my mind. Will I see such a beautiful landscape ever again in my life? And when am I going to get food? We're going to have an early night in the hotel, which we ain't even booked yet. Oh, I found the milk section. Free straw. Just 13 baht. Now we've got to find a hotel. And it's raining and it's dark.
Sleep on the street.
Sleep on the street. Let's do it. I set fire to the rain. Oh, sorry. Status update, everyone. We're in front of a hotel. There's no one there. We've been waiting for about 10 minutes. Is that a hotel, babe?
I think no one.
No one?
Closed.
They're closed?
Yeah.
Alright, last chance. We've found one more hotel. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to show the hotel room tonight. I'll show you it tomorrow morning.
And so moving slightly further south to Phuket, we heard more from Richie and Maybelle about their investment in the coffee garden.
This video, we're going to tell you how much more we have blown. Through a pandemic, we've kept the business going. We're here at Maybelle's coffee garden. You know, some people commented, you guys don't know what you're doing. We didn't, did we? So you got to learn fast.
Yeah.
Learn fast. This is pretty much the same, this area.
Yeah.
This is what we started with, this small bench area. Now we've added all this, the new feature, the new decking area.
This part.
We're calling this the VIP lounge.
New TV.
65-inch. We added more tables, more paving here. Before we had just 2 little tables, didn't we?
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't enough. As you can see, we've got loads more seating.
I called him cottage.
This can fit easily 6 people. I got quite a few shitty comments in the first one. People saying, no way, you're lying. We didn't buy any land. We don't own the property. We are renting. I think we can say we've done all right.
Well done.
First business for both of us.
And with Loi Krathong celebrations on this year, and people determined to enjoy themselves, there's only one man we want walking about the crowd, and that's Wayne.
So this is what it's looking like now, people. And they've put up the stage. Touchdown Loi Krathong Chiang Mai 2021. So we're going to start off down at Chiang Mai Gate. A little bit different from last year. So they've closed all this road off. Oh man, that is the queue. Just to get on the gate. Last year you could just walk in there. But I'd say every side's been blocked off, I would have thought. It is really restricted this year, guys. Right, Bobby Dazzler. I recognise this man. Hello, Bill. I'm trying to get you a bit of the stage, but it's not happening, guys. Give you one more little look. Downtown, we have life. It's good to see a few people down Night Bazaar. Right, let's do it. I think we are going to call it a day.
And on the morning after the night before, Ali was there to show us the colourful aftermath.
Look at this lovely array of colour. There are marigold flowers, orchid flowers. Well, this poor fellow in the canoe struggling to find money this morning. I asked him if there was very much money. He said, "May me." Away with the bad and in with the good. Well, people have made this event personal in many ways, and they've made krathongs in different styles. This is how the ping looks this morning, and I hope that if you're in Chiang Mai, you were able to cast your wishes downstream, cast away that old bad feeling. Yeah, that's it. Loi Krathong, that's what it's all about.